Today's Madden 25 defense tip will improve your overall defense and red zone defense instantly. Your opponent will be forced to kick only field goals or go for it on fourth down in the red zone. In this Madden 25 defensive tip, I will show you how to stop the run and the pass and force a lot of turnovers. The two formations we will be in are the 3-4 odd and the dime 236 Sam. I have a video on the dime 236 Sam scheme defensively, which I will link at the end of this video and also in the description of this video. For two wide receivers or less sets, we will use the 3-4 odd cover 4 drop show 2 for the pass and run defense and the pinch buck 0 for the blitz. For three wide receivers or more sets, we will use the dime 236 Sam cover 4 for pass and the overload 3 seam press for the blitz. Personnel setup for the 3-4 odd formation. You want your fastest linebackers at your outside linebacker spots. Okay? Then you want your heaviest and strongest defensive tackle at your defensive tackle number 1. Then you also want your best cornerbacks with the best zone coverage at your cornerbacks 1 and cornerback 2 spot. For personnel setup for the dime 236 Sam, you want to sub in fast safeties in at your 2 inside linebacker spots, and then you want to make sure you have your heaviest and strongest defensive tackle at the defensive tackle number 1 spot, and then make sure your 2 cornerbacks are your 2 best zone coverage cornerbacks. Coach's adjustments. You want auto alignment to base, cornerback matchups by speed, option defense conservative, zone drop flats to 5 yards, zone drops curl flats to 30 yards, and zone drop hooks to 10 yards. Now the 3-4 odd cover 4 drop show 2 is our base defense we will use to stop the run and the pass when the offense is in 2 wide receivers or less sets. I use this defense all over the field, especially in the red zone. It is great on the actual goal line. The run defensive setup is very easy and very quick. You want to press, pinch your D-line in, and then play underneath. Okay? When you pinch your D-line in, pay attention to that nose tackle. As you see, he has 2 arrows, one going to the left and one going to the right. That's what you want to look at when you're pinching your D-line in. If he just has one, redo it. Re-pinch your line in and you'll get the 2 arrows. Okay? After that, I use the free safety and I just cover my run fit and I stop the run. That's all you have to do every time. Real easy. Press the defense, pinch the D-line in, play underneath. Pay attention to your run fit. Okay, my run fit is right there for if that ball comes to the left, and my run fit is right there if that ball goes to the right. So that's the gap that I have to cover whenever that ball is running towards my side. Like right here. Okay, we cover that run fit, and this guy's a stud. He's breaking tackles. Set up again. Press. Pinch your D-line in. Play underneath. Okay, and whoever you're going to use her, make sure you pay attention to their run fit. Okay, say for instance, if we want to use Jack Sanborn, his run fit, if that ball goes to the, actually Jack Sanborn has no run fit, so let's look at Sewell. His run fit is right there in that gap right there. If it goes to the left, and if it goes to the right, his run fit is way over there. Let's see where that ball is going. It's going way over here. Let's get over there and pay attention to that run fit and smack him in his face. We'll do the setup one more time, and then we'll move it to the actual goal line. You also can QB contain if you want. Just make sure that defensive tackle has those 2 areas, those 2 gaps. Okay? And right there. Good stop. Let's move that ball forward and show you. And this works against any formation. If they're running the ball, you don't want to come out in this 3-4 odd formation when they have more than 2 wide receivers. Okay, now what I like to run when they're actually have less than 5 yards to go, or they actually on the goal line, is I crash my D-line in and I pinch my D-line. I press and I play underneath. Okay? And I still pay attention to my run fit. Okay? Still pay attention to my run fit. No matter where that ball is going, I pay attention to my run fit. And we were able to stop them. You almost made it. But I feel that when you pinch that D-line in and crash it in and do the other setup, especially when they have a few yards to go, it works better. This is a quarterback trying to run. Okay, we'll smack him in his face real quick. And usually, most people don't do that. But when they do that, you get a fumble. Okay? So, when they have less than 5 yards to go, if they're actually on the goal line, okay, this is what I do. This is what I do. I pinch that D-line and then slant it inside. Okay? Pinch that D-line and slant it inside. We'll run this one more time, and then we'll break down the pass defense. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Simple, simple, simple. Let me get some. Wake up. Okay, let's break down the pass defense. Now for the red zone pass defense, it's the same setup, guys. For 2 wide receivers or less, we come out in that 3-4 odd, cover 4 drop show 2. We press that defense. We play underneath. If they have less than 5 yards to go, if not, we just keep our curl flats on the field. Now, I'll keep our curl flats on the field because I'm assuming he's passing and your opponent has more than 5 yards to go. If not, put the flats on the field and it'll guard those flat routes. Okay? So we'll just press and we'll crash that D-line in. I do like to QB contain, and then I use it as free safety. Whoever you're using, pay attention to your zone. Okay? Pay attention to your zone, and then you'll be getting easy picks like this. Okay? They'll have a hard time passing that rock and trying to destroy you in the red zone. Okay? We can actually put the hard flats on the field this time, and I'll use this linebacker. I always bring them up, fake blitz if I'm using any of those linebackers. Okay? Fake blitz. For a second, occupy that guard coming across the middle, and he was able to almost get that one, but it should have been a pick. It should have been a pick. Okay, we can put those on the field. Okay, let's fake blitz. Real good pass defense, guys, especially with those zone drops. Especially with those zone drops. You see everything is covered. Jack Sanborn is not picking the ball. Press. Play underneath. You don't have to crash that defense all the time, okay? You can actually just let them go. Make sure you got those QB contains on the field. Easy, easy picks, guys. Easy picks. And this is the computer throwing the ball, okay? This is a popular play bench, okay? Now, I do a certain setup when I have a compressed set, like everybody's tight, have receivers and tight ends near each other, or you have a bunch play where they're near the line of scrimmage and near the offensive line. So I would press in this case, okay? Now I'll show you if I play underneath, okay? I'll show you what happens. Like I said, only play underneath when they have less than 5 yards to go if you think they're trying to get a first down. If not, leave the curl flats on the field, okay? We can crash our D-line in and we can QB contain, okay? Now, this is the case we also can pass commit. This is a case, these corner routes out of bench, they get open, okay? If you have those flat routes on the field. Those passes will be open, okay? But if you leave the quarter flats on the field with those zone drops of 30, okay? Leave the curl flats, do everything else. And then I also, when there's a compressed set, I spread my linebackers. Okay, I spread my linebackers. Let's see how these curl flats play that corner route. Okay, this is the corner route. You see that corner route? It's picked off. It's covered. is picked up. Okay, we can do it again. I'll show you the difference. Okay, press. Okay, pass commit, crash that D-line in. Okay, and let's go over here. Spread those linebackers. Let's fake blitz this guy. As you see right here, those corner routes are pretty much locked up. Okay. We can also, if you want to do something like this, okay, like say for instance you want to put this guy on a flat route over here. Okay, you can do everything else, and then you can actually just cover this. I like to use her, so I know that that corner route is gonna be open, so I'm guarding that over there. Okay, you can also do stuff like that. That's against compressed sets of 2 wide receivers or less. I'll show you the setup I do for a wide set or a spread set. Okay, so this is an example in the red zone, 2 wide receivers or less set. We're gonna press that defense. Okay, we're gonna crash that D-line in, QB contain. You don't always have to crash the D-line in. If you know they're passing, you can leave the defensive line the way it is. Okay, also you want to pass commit. Okay, and then when it's a wide set, if we don't have a lot of people bunched up near the offensive tackle, we would leave the linebackers the way they are. Okay, make sure we pass commit. Okay, and then we just cover who we have to cover out here. And as you see, everything is locked up. That lower half, those are covered. Okay, if they do go to the hard flats, you can press, play underneath, like I said. Don't spread the linebackers, and then we can just guard our field. We can just guard our field, okay, and just get easy picks. Easy picks. Let's do another play out of a wide formation. And this is another formation where we have 2 tight ends. I would press. I would spread my linebackers, okay? And then I'm just going to be on the defensive tackle to show how the coverage does. Really good coverage. Really good coverage, guys. Really good coverage. We'll do this one more time. We can put hard flats on the field, assuming they're going to the flat route. Spread those linebackers because we have those 2 tight ends in that compressed set. Pass commit. And then if you're using a linebacker, make sure you fake blitz. As you see, everything is covered, guys. Everything is covered. Let's go over the blitz. Now this is the blitz, guys. The pinch buck O. You want to always, since your coastage adjustments is set up for base, you want to come out and the first thing you want to do is you want to play to the sticks. Okay? That takes off of that base alignment. Then you want to press your defense. Okay? You want to pinch your D-line and spread your linebackers. And I want to cover the running back. If that running back goes into a play action type fake handoff, I'll go into coverage of the middle of the field. You also want to pass commit. Okay? I forgot to tell you that. If he doesn't, I have to cover him. Okay? Well, let's see what that running back is doing. And then you want to pass commit. See, running back is blocking. I'll just go into coverage and we almost get a sack. We'll get a sack next time. Okay? Press defense, pinch D-line, spread linebackers, cover that linebacker. I forgot to do L1. Okay? Make sure you do L1 and cover that actual running back. If he goes out, you have to cover him. Okay? Right there. We should get a sack. Why did we not get a sack? I'll take a pick instead. Jesus Christ. Real easy setup, guys. Let's QB contain this time. And I do like to fake blitz this guy. Fake blitz him. Make sure you're back far enough to see where that actual running back is going. Okay, if he's blocking, go into coverage. Let's look at another play. We always do L1. We press, pinch the D-line, spread the linebackers, and we cover that running back. Okay, in this case, we have a fullback. We'll cover the fullback. We cover that fullback. We make sure we pass commit. Okay, what's that fullback doing? He's going out. We're going to cover him. Get an easy sack. Okay, get an easy sack. This time we'll hit L1, press, pinch the line, spread linebackers, and we won't cover the fullback this time. We'll cover the running back. What does the running back do? Really like running this in the red zone. So play action play. Let me go out here and just play the field, guys, because that running back is in a play action play and he's blocking. Okay? Really, really good defense. Get into the habit of fake blitzing. I didn't even do it that time. But fake blitz, running back is play action play. I see their pass blocking. I go into coverage. Everything is really locked up. And Jack Sanborn is out here making Randy Moss catches as if he's a wide receiver on steroids. Okay? That's the blitz, and that's the pass and run defense out of the 3-4 odd formation in the red zone. Let's go over the pass defense out of the cover 3. Let's go over the pass defense out of the dime 2-3-6 Sam cover 4. Now, this is our pass defense in the red zone utilizing that dime 2-3-6 Sam cover 4. Okay? Now, we are going to audible out of that double safety go. I dropped a video on a scheme how to utilize this defense all across the field. It works really good, especially in the red zone. But you're going to use that double safety go, audible from that to the cover 4, and then you'll set your pass defense up or your run defense. The video at the end of this video that's linked and also in the description of this video shows you how to run that scheme. So go check that out if you want to do that. I give you a more detailed breakdown on how to do that. But we'll audible to keep these safeties up in the box. So now we have our cover 4. The next thing we do is we play underneath to put hard flats on the field, and then we QB contain, just in case we have those mobile quarterbacks, and then we pass commit. Now, I utilize this safety, and I fake blitz, and I go into coverage of the middle of the field, or especially my zone. So right here, I'm fake blitzing, I'm watching Kelsey, and then that's it. When they do catch the ball, make sure you utilize hit sticks, try to strip the ball, make them have a hard time once those passes are completed, okay? And all we're doing is audibling to the cover 4, putting hard flats on the field by playing underneath, QB containing, and pass committing, okay? And that's it. And then we're fake blitzing and covering our area of the field just like that, getting easy picks. Okay, now this is how we run the blitz out of that dime 2-3-6 Sam formation. We utilize the overload 3-seam press defense, and we audible from that double safety go. Again, how to set that up is in the video linked after this video and also in the video description of this video. Okay, we audible to the double seam overload press. Okay, then we actually press the defense. We pinch that D line, and then we spread those linebackers. And the guy that is in the 3-rec hook, I fake blitz him. Okay, and I also pass commit. You can play underneath, or you can keep the seam flats on the field. It doesn't really matter. Fake blitz, get into coverage, cover, and you will smack that quarterback in his face. Okay? If not, they'll be forced to throw into coverage. Okay? Pinch D line, spread linebackers, fake blitz, the guy that's in that 3rd rec, the 3-rec hook, pass commit. Just like that. Just like that, guys. If they're sending that running back out, if sometimes if they're only blocking one, they're not blocking enough, they'll get destroyed every time. You just want to make sure you occupy this guard with that fake blitz. Okay? And then just go out there in the coverage. I missed that. That should have been an easy pick. Just go out into coverage, get the first guy that's coming across your path, and that's it. Real easy defense. You will not have trouble stopping these guys in the red zone at all. You will not have trouble stopping them in the red zone. They'll be forced to throw pick. Nope. Great defense, guys. Great defense. One more time, and we are out. Thanks for watching. I'm really loving the feedback I'm getting on you guys on the channel. and the videos. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. It's your boy Wayne 6578. Yep, I'm out it, but I'll be back.